that the first inhabitants of this island were Native Americans, called by the whites Indians. They lived here before the Europeans arrived. But when the Europeans came over, they enslaved them, forced them into hard labor, and exterminated them almost completely. Now, we Africans end up here. It seems to be our turn now. I am originally from Africa, but now I'm here in Curacao as a slave. Curacao is a Dutch colony, a slave depot. They transport us by ship on the lower deck, tied up with chains and pecked on each other. That way we stayed for months while crossing the Atlantic Ocean. The whole journey was a terror beyond your worst nightmare. They treated us so bad that some of us died, yet it may remain days before they remove the bodies from the deck. Some killed themselves. Others, the white killed, by throwing them overboard when they were running low on food or water. And ironically, the captain and his exhausted crew members prayed to their gods, asking him for his blessings and begging him for his support so they could reach the other side safe and sound. Well, those of us that reach safe and sound will be auctioned here today. I can hear them coming. I must leave. I must move on. They are coming. They are coming.
I said move. I need complete business. I want discipline, good behavior. Step on the box. I'll be back. You move. Move. Step on the box. I need complete discipline, okay? Look down, you slave.
Hi, dear. How do you do?
Hi, dear.
Here we have slaves on sale. This one is a totally productive, active slave. And she misses her teeth. She hurt herself in the ship, maybe. She goes on a discount price. I sell her for 1 paisa.
What can they do?
Almost everything. You see, we have slaves, business, that we have plantation slave, we have skilled slave, and we have domestic slaves. Whatever people want, we have them in stock. It's no problem. It's our business here.
But they look so miserable. I even feel pity for them. Where are they from?
They come from Sorsaka barracks.
Barracks?
Okay, dear, let me explain you. We have lots of camps on this island, but the one which we owe is the biggest one. And we take care of our merchandise. We give them good food, doctor's treatment, medicines, that they gain their strength after a long trip, and they have no diseases. You see, whoever buys from us, they have the money worth. And we are doing lots of business in Curacao, and especially to the Spanish colony.
But what I really meant was, where are they originally from?
They recently arrived with the West Indian Company from the port of Guinea, Africa.
Left to right. Shawakalo.
Be quiet. I need discipline, I told you.
What did he say?
I don't know what he said, but you know, they have this aggressive way of expressing themselves. But we should not be scared of them.
But you see, they told me that the slaves that live here on the island do speak their own language called, Papiamento?
They are not these ones. The ones who have lived here long time, they speak the language Papiamento. These ones have just arrived, so they don't speak it.
I see. How about the population, dear?
The population is completely mixed up. We have Africans, we have the Dutch people, we have the Jews, and we have Portuguese. It's completely mixed up. You will be not surprised when you see them all. It's a complete mix-up. You are new, so you don't know much about it. Oh, completely mixed up.
But still, from what I have noticed, with all these different kind of people, it is very relaxing over here.
No, 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 honey. This island has passed through a turbulent existence. It was and is still a strategic place for pirates and the military operation of the colonists. It was just Holland needed salt for the fish industry, so ended up making this the commercial center for the geographical locations and the natural ports. Otherwise, just nothing but just brassica trees, neither gold and neither any natural goods. So this island is just nothing.
How about the land then? Is it fertile?
No.
What are we going to do then?
Yeah, the land is not enough, it's not fertile enough to make lucrative plantation. And even the African slaves, they have to work their utmost best to cultivate their own colony. And these African slaves, then they work at the harbor as a cargo carriers, shipments, and all these buildings which you see surrounding here. All these buildings are built by Africans, of course, under the Dutch guidance.
And what do they eat?
They eat and drink is the cheap stuff. Rainwater, goat milk, and they eat is cactus soup, fish, and some of the fruits which are grown on this island, like tamarind, papaya, mango, and they eat even this iguana meat.
The plus to play.
Peace!
Emily.
Quiet, I said, you slave! Just need complete discipline.
He
You understand?
scares me.
Mad love, honey, I told you, don't worry, they have the aggressive way of expressing themselves, but they won't harm us.
Don't you feel sorry for them?
Why? This is a complete slave trade circuit. Otherwise, you know me, I would never participate in it. I'm a good man and a religious man. And let me tell you, honey, it's not only we who kidnap them. There are others, African kingdom, tribes, kidnap their own people and sell them to the other slave traders. Don't turmoil your soul. This is just our business. You see, we are receiving lots of slaves from the west coast of Africa. And you see, let me tell you one thing, that who is not in this? The French, the English, the Spanish, the Portuguese. So we are not doing anything wrong. We are helping them out. It's business.
But can't you see they are just humans?
Honey, let me explain you this good. Curacao and here, this is a complete slave trade circuit. You see, Europe have a manufacturing goods. New continent have jobs. Africa have labor, and Curacao is the biggest trading center. We don't have rum factories, we don't have sugar factories. We have the slaves, and that is our business. That's what I'm trying to explain you, that we are helping them out. We're helping them out.
Don't you think we can use some help in the household? That we can, for example, take one of those home with us?
Right, and we need one for the plantation also. So let me show you the stock which we have behind, and you select the one which we need for plantation. Come, I show you. Come. Come. Come this side. Don't be scared of them. Don't be scared.
They're breaking our roots, our ancestry. I miss my homeland, my country, my village, my drums. Back in Africa, my brother was a soldier of honor and status. And he was a successful iron melter. But now, the iron has him chained. Why? Pourquoi? Pourquoi? Pourquoi?
Told you I need discipline.
Pourquoi?
I need complete business and discipline, I told you.
Hey, darling, I definitely don't want that one. They told me about those. Those may become bossa slaves. Slaves that will never adapt to the situation here.
Okay, so you don't need this one.
No,
so
I
you
don't want
decided
that
one
one.
from behind?
The one that I just showed you. I think that can help you pretty good.
Perfect.
And I like to do this one.
Okay, you take this one, and the other one, I'll bring it. You take her for the household.
Okay.
You go with her. Go with her. My wife will treat you good. Go.
Just follow me.
I'll be back with another
Pourquoi?
one. I told you, I need discipline. I wanted you to be sold to me. I want complete business.
The months, the years might have changed, but my life still remains the same. For all this time, I've been working on the fields, planting and harvesting corn. When will this end? Will this ever end? Even the sun stops shining. Even the sun gets a break. All the break I've been having is my back, my hands, my heart. Crying doesn't help. Forgiveness is out of the question. They don't listen. They won't listen yet, but soon they will have to listen, because I'm going to fight for my freedom. I will fight for my freedom. I will fight for my